Hello everyone, it's your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with another exciting live stream. And in this video, I am going to be playing Dueling Book. So I hope you all are excited for that. That's right, we're going to have some Dueling Book action coming right at you. Just give me one moment to open up the live chat. That way I'll be able to talk with all of you on stream. Because this is supposed to be a hangout. We're going to all hang out and play Dueling Book together. Let's see. So, getting the live chat set up. I'm going to jump right in on Dueling Book. Dueling Book was voted for by that one guy, Kels, and Nerd Tinker. So thank you both for participating in today's fan poll and voting for Dueling Book. We should be able to keep the stream going for a good 50 minutes, so almost an hour-long stream of custom cards, Yu-Gi-Oh action. And this video is going to focus on more playing with a custom deck rather than necessarily like making any custom cards. So if you're here for like a making custom cards deck video, that isn't what this necessarily is. Let me see. I'm also going to open a new tab and try and grab the URL for this Dueling Book live stream and paste it into the chat on Dueling Book. That way, the people who are on Dueling Book can be able to see that I'm streaming and jump in on it. Let's see. I actually don't see the stream link. Oh, I probably will have to hit view on watch page. Okay, so like I said, give me one moment to get that set up. The stream link. Oh, sorry about that. It played the stream for a hot second, and now if I did that correctly. Boom. Here we go. I am currently taking on challengers for a Dueling Book custom cards live stream. And then I'll post that to Dueling Book. So I feel like that will help us draw some attention to what's going on. Also, feel free to hit me up in the live chat if you guys have any questions or want to talk about anything. I'm going to be playing mainly Vintra Vizier, which is a custom deck that I made a little while back. Hopefully it doesn't just get bodied, which it definitely can. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Looks like we got a friend request from GM Aqua. We'll hit that accept button. Ooh, ballin'. So let's see if we hit exit. Will it take us back to? It doesn't take us back to the deck constructor. So I'm going to jump into the deck constructor. Let's see. Reviving Stress said custom post. Let ignore? Question mark. Yeah, I haven't been on Dueling Book in a hot minute. How do people feel about custom cards now? I remember when they first came out, that was like a big deal. But now I'm not so sure. Do people still vibe with the custom cards? Let's see. So in this deck, I have Dragidy's Nuts, the Empowered Warrior. I have Dragon Knocks You the Fuck Out, the Empowered Warrior. I have Vintra, who's the main boss of the deck. Well, it's weird to call him the main boss of the deck, but the whole deck revolves around trying to summon Vintra. Then we have Assault Armor. The point of playing Assault Armor is so that we can get Vintra to attack twice. Then we have Empowerment, which is the field play spell card. It's like our main mechanism for getting Vintra out on the field. It also gives Vintra a bit of a boost, which can be really helpful, but not really for what this deck has to do. It's just normally good in general for him. Then we have a couple Mystical Space Typhoons. We don't want to have a continuous spell or continuous trap or a field spell on the field that we don't want, which is the main reason why we run MST. Then Psychic Blade is really important for the deck. It's a part of what makes Vintra so powerful. I honestly skimmed over Vintra a little too fast. He's really easy to summon using the field play spell card Empowerment, and he can attack directly just without any real restriction, which is really nice. So he's already at a base attack power of 2,000. We use Psychic Blade in order to boost his attack power from 2,000 to 4,000. And we use Assault Armor to get Ventra to attack the opponent twice. So if he attacks the opponent directly for 4,000, if your opponent only has 8,000 life points, that's game. Looks like we got a new status reply on our request for challengers. So let's see what's going on with that. NXYZ said, I want a new blank. And then Ninad said life. Gudam. Oh, wait a minute. That was for a totally different post. So let's see. Hart said, sure, I don't mind helping you test. Oh, that sounds pretty ballin'. Let's see. Is there a way for me to reply directly to what Hart said? I guess I'd have to reply to just the status in general. I'll give Hart a thumbs up, though. Ooh. Solid. Would you like to set up a duel in the duel room? Question mark. Let's see. And then I think there's a way for me to change it to just my statuses so that it doesn't get scrolled away. So I can see when/if Hart replies. But I've played with the Ventra deck a little bit. Let's see. And then Hart said, but of course, I'll host. Oh, ballin'. So I'm going to head into the duel room, face off against Hart. So Hart's already ready for action. Let's see how this will go. It's actually been a hot minute since I've played any Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been really busy over winter break. But now that I'm back in the school year, I should have plenty of time. Good luck, have fun. Let's see. Oh, they went for paper? Okay, so I'm going to try and go second. At least that's my goal. I wonder what Hart's going to be playing. Whether or not Hart's going to be playing like a normal deck or a custom deck or a weird merger of custom and normal. Because my deck is definitely a merger of custom and normal. Let's see. What can I do with this? Empowerment can help me get him out. I can throw that out there. Can potentially use Bomber to try and destroy this. Let's see. Hart said Psionic Crow of Alavador, effect to special summon from deck. Oop. Okay. Only control one face up. When this card is activated, special summon one defender of the crown from your deck. For the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon except Earth Warrior monsters. Once per turn, you can special summon one Scourge of Cyanice token in defense position. Okay, that's good to hear. Let's see, and then let me read the monster itself. If this card is normal special summon, you can activate one Psionic Crow continuous spell from your deck. You can only activate this as effect, a Defender of the Crown, once per turn. This card gains 300 attack for each Psionic Crown continuous spell you control. Continuous spells that you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Interesting. Doesn't seem too bad. So currently at 21 or 22. I think it's there at 2,200 attack right now. And then he can well, he or she, not assuming gender, Hart can activate another continuous spell. So it's going to allow him to potentially summon a second one. Oh, wait, this is a different crown. So they're getting all the crowns out. You can only control one face-up crown of Caligula. When this card is activated, you can add one Defender of the Crown spell or trap card from your deck. Let's see, Caligula effect to add a spell or trap card. Ooh, okay. Let's see, to your hand. Defender of the Crown monsters you control cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. I see. So essentially, this protects them, and then that protects them. So, yeah, Krolania, I don't really know how to say that name, is going to help keep the crown safe, and then that crown is going to keep Krolania safe. So, hey, that's pretty good. Let's see, and then we got Ties of the Brethren. They're going to pay 2 stacks, target 1 level 4 lower monster. For the rest of this turn, after the card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters. Also special summon 2 monsters from your deck with the same type, attribute, and level as that monster, but with different names from each other. And then they can't conduct a battle phase this turn, but that's okay. So then we have Defender of the Crown males. Let's see. During your opponent's turn, target one defender of the crown monster you control. That target gains 2 stacks until the end phase. You can only use this effect once per turn. And then the effect of Shark. If you control a Psionic Crown continuous spell, you can target one monster on the field, destroy it. This card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. Let's see. You can target one crown continuous spell in your graveyard, add to your hand, and only use the effect once per turn. Standby phase, main phase 1 is Shark's destruction effect, a quick effect? Question mark. I want to see if Shark can blow up my stuff. Okay, cool. Glad that it's not. Let's see. So, Venture Vizier Terraformer. If you do not control a face-up Venture the Empowered Warrior and have at least one card in your hand, you can add one empowerment spell. So I will play that. Response. Okay. So Ash Blossom includes you discard this effect and negate that effect. So yep, Ash in that. That's going to go. Does it go to the grave or is it banished? Let's see. You can only use this effect of Ash Blossom once per turn. Yeah, I think it just negates it, so it doesn't banish it or anything. That's fine. Let's see. It looks like they have 2 cards face down in their back row. I'm not sure which one I should care more about. I can get Ventra out, but I can't do much more than get Ventra on the field. I could swing twice, but that would only do 4,000 damage. And I need to do more than that if I want to like actually win. So let me see. I'm probably going to try and activate Grenader and then ask response, targeting this one. Oh, wait. Sorry. I can't do that. I misread it. You have to control him already. A shame. Let's see. So I think I know what I should do. I'll activate Empowerment instead, and then ask response to playing Empowerment. Nothing. Okay. Then I'll activate Empowerment. And I will send to the graveyard this card. Okay, special summon Ventra. I feel like I just spelled his name incorrectly. So let's see. So I'll jump into my deck. Just special summon Ventra to the field. I call it an empowered summon whenever I do this. So I'll special summon Ventra in attack position. Let's see. Now, since I control Ventra, I can use Grenader and then do a response, targeting this card in the back row. Hearts' Chain. Heart Chain's Infinite Impermanence. If you control no cards, you can activate this card from your hand. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn. Then, if this card was set before activation and is on the field at resolution, for the rest of this turn, all other spell and trap effects in this column are negated. Is there any way I can get around that? The face-up Ventra the Empowered Warrior you control would be destroyed or removed from the field by battle or card effect. Sadly, this isn't destroying or removing Ventra from the field. So yes, they're fine. So that does put me in a bit of a pickle because of the fact that I now can't use Ventra's ability to attack directly. And even if Ventra can attack twice, it would almost be a waste of Ventra's ability to attack twice. Let's see. That will definitely help out next turn. I'm curious if I want to go into battle phase and swing. I need to pay attention to what their monsters do. Target one defender of the crown monster you control. So any of these monsters can suddenly become 2 stacks stronger, so I probably shouldn't battle. And then Hart said Miles can't target herself with the 2,000 attack increase. Oh, she can't? Oh, I was just thinking that Miles could just boost itself up, and I wouldn't be able to hit over it. I currently have 23, and I don't think they have a boost because it's only the ones that I control that get a boost. So I'll go into battle phase then, and then I will. Oh wait, I don't know why this is still on the field. This goes to the grave. Go into battle phase, and I will attack Miles. Let's see. And then I'll probably just end my turn there. Hopefully, I should be able to get out of just dying next turn. But we'll see. Main phase 1. Let's see what we can do. So we have another cyanic card on the field. This card is always treated as a Defender of the Crown card. Add 1 level 4 or lower Defender of the Crown monster from your deck to your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Then send 1 cyanic crown continuous spell from the field or graveyard and draw the card. Oop. Okay. So let's see. That's totally fine. So it gives you draw power in more ways than 1, even after it's used. Let's see. So they searched out 1, so I have a feeling they'll probably summon the one that they searched out. Also, I need to be prepared to take damage because I do feel like that is indeed about to happen. So Miles is back, which makes sense. I wouldn't have expected anything less. Let's see. So I feel like I have a way to get out of it. Oh, right. Shark's effect. I totally forgot about it. You can target 1 monster on the field and destroy it. This card cannot attack during the turn this effect occurs. So I either use it now or I don't get it. So if a face-up interest, if this card is activated in your post, yeah. So it's pre-battle phase. So I could save him and then save myself a little bit of trouble. I'll still take damage, but I'll take less damage. I activate Defender. Response. Sadly, I didn't get it during my opponent's battle phase. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping I'd get swung at, but I forgot about Shark's ability. I couldn't destroy Shark last turn because it would have gotten a 2,000. I'm sorry, but you can only use quick play spells from your hand during your own turn. Oh, my bad. Ooh. My apologies. I feel like I just spelled apologies wrong. I think I just said my apologizes. So let's see. So that goes to grave. Let's see. So now we have an extra deck summon for a Link monster. So Defender of the Crown, Aurora or Aura. 2 Earth Warrior monsters cannot be used as Link material. Let's see, Aura effect to add a crown. Ooh, okay, totally fine with that. I believe this will probably end up being game because Miles can give a 2,000 boost, 18, well, 38, 58, plus 19, so almost 78. You can only control 1 face-up Cyanic Crown of Jockin Earth Warrior monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. If your opponent activates a spell, trap, or monster effect during your battle phase, you can send this card to the graveyard, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one defense position monster your opponent controls and destroy that target. Let's see. Crawlania has 2800. Let's see. So this one has 2800. Right, because Crawlania has multiple continuous traps on it. So that'll be do 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 do. Okay, main phase 2, end phase, and then my turn. Let's see. Let me read that one that has directly to do with if your opponent activates things. During your battle phase, you can send this card to the graveyard and negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. That's interesting. So I have 2 potential ways to save myself. I'm not sure if I'll be able to somehow pull a victory out of this, but we'll try our best. Standby phase, main phase 1. Matt said, let's play Dueling Book, they say. We'll be there to enjoy it, they say. What even is the point of the fan poll at this point? I mean, people vote for what they enjoy, Matt. See, activate right. Gonna activate Dragady's Nuts. Let's see. Monster attack defense becomes half its current attack. There actually wasn't much reason for me to activate Dragady's because it wasn't Dragonox. I was hoping it was Dragonox you the fuck out, but I'm misplaying hard. Matt said, also, are we actually hanging out today or not? Yes, Matt. I don't know how you'd be confused. Then Ryan said, hi, Jet. Yo, Ryan, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Matt said, but if they aren't there, why vote in the first place? Who knows if they're here? I have 6 viewers. They could be here, Matt. We don't know. Empowerment effect. There's actually not much reason for me to activate this empowerment effect. Originally, I thought I had Dragonox in my hand, but I don't have Dragonox in my hand, which just means that the rest of this play is fruitless, because essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon Ventra to the field. When Ventra hits the field, I'm going to put it in defense. There's actually no reason for me to put it in attack position at this current point in time. I could have tried to swing, actually, for 2,000. As a matter of fact, I think I played this a little too defensively. I could have swung for 4,000 and made it like a closer game, but I discarded the armor for some reason to be able to not do a play. Yeah, that was really gross. I would have done a lot better to have tried to swing for 4,000 and lost, but lost with like a closer looking game. So yeah, that was really stupid of me. This didn't make any sense for me to do that. Let's see. Then Matt said, you never answered the last text message. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. So this is going to go to the graveyard. Yeah, I misplayed hard. I wouldn't have won even if I had played that correctly, though. So I don't feel bad. Whoop. Good game. And then I will admit defeat. Hart said, sorry if it felt a little cheap. Not at all. I had fun, and it was a fair duel. I feel like I could have done a lot better, but I felt like it wasn't anything about the cards being cheap. Seemed well made. I didn't read any cards where I felt like they were too overpowered or anything like that. Let's see. So now I'm down to take on another challenger. Oh, Ryan said, let's duel. Let's see, but I'm missing a few responses. Matt said, you never answered the last text, so I wasn't sure if you took what I said to heart. Oh, I'm sorry if I missed your last text. I've been messaging with Danica and Maddie, and I've been working on some superhero stories and stuff on Fiverr. I have an offer to write a story for a game that's coming out. I'm really hype about that. It's like one of those weird RC car games that connects to your phone, but it sounds cool. Let's see. Then Professor Trevin said, told you this site is good. I enjoy it for the custom cards. Matt said, also, are you fighting custom decks with non-custom decks? You madman? Oh, my deck is partially custom, partially not custom. Ryan said, let's duel. Jump into this lobby. Jump into the custom cards lobby, Ryan, and catch these hands. Then Professor Trevenant said, I have a set of rules to do character duels if you want to try. Interesting. What are the rules for character duels? Also, I've been really feeling custom cards, and plus this whole stream is dedicated to custom cards. So if we did character duels, could I use custom stuff? I guess would be a question that I would have. Custom cards is like the main reason why I use Dueling Book rather than use Dueling Nexus. It's also fan polls, of course. It depends on what people vote for. But I would much rather play like closer to normal Yu-Gi-Oh without custom cards on Dueling Nexus, and of course do custom cards here because Nexus doesn't have that option. Oh, the double scissors play. Bold. Batman Braving the Bold. What's your boy Ryan about to play here? So your boy Matt said, so at around after I get out of class at 5:40, he said, I need to eat dinner. But since you haven't been around for the past few days, you have meal swipes, so you can have milkshakes with me. So I actually have a class at 6 p.m., Matt. It's similar to like last semester where I had a class at 6. So I wouldn't be able to go with the calf, go with you to the calf at 5:40 due to that fact. This hand isn't terrible. Actually, this hand is pretty solid. Let's see. Then Professor Trevenant said, go to my page. My name on the site is Regdory. Yo, send me a friend request. My name is jetblackrlsh. Then your boy Matt said, darn it. He said, when do you get out? The class goes from 6 to 8:40, but it's one of those classes where I doubt it actually goes that long. Ooh, Ryo. Your opponent can't special summon monsters from their deck or add cards from their deck to their hand, except by their normal draw. You can send this card you control to the graveyard to negate the special summon of an opponent's monster and destroy it. Yikes, actually. Main phase 1. Does Ryan have me with a single card? Because that's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, I actually don't have a way out of that. My whole deck depends on summoning a monster out of the deck. But don't worry, Matt. The class probably doesn't actually go all the way to 8:40. So if Ryan didn't have Ryo on the field, I could have went into Ventra. But I can't go into Ventra because he has Ryo on the field. I can't really do much of anything. Pass. I need a way to get rid of Ryo. That or another way to get my guy out. This Ryo's pretty strong. Do, 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 do. Bow, bow. Hey, it's that guy, Armageddon Knight. When this card is summoned, you can send one dark monster from your deck to the graveyard. Ooh, okay. Oh, also, I forgot to tell Ryan, good luck, have fun. Matt put up a bunch of dots. Let's see. So I'm going to check my messages. So Matt said, oh, wait, fuck, I can't check my messages. I'm getting hit in the face. Oh, I'm writing in the chat. I need to be typing in these points. What did he throw in the graveyard? During your next standby phase after this card was sent to the graveyard, special summon it. The Supremacy Sun? That's a pretty powerful ass card. Let's see. Matt said, then you're just going to have to text me when you get out, and I'll just have to stay on campus then. What? Oh, when I get out of class? Yeah, I'll hit you up. And then Professor Trevenant said, sorry, can't right now. My laptop doesn't have Adobe Flash. Later, dude. No problem. Let's see. Standby phase. Main phase 1. Whoa, 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 I don't want to set it. I did the wrong thing. Can I actually go back and just click a different option? There we go. I want to get rid of that. If I can. Oh, nice. Got rid of the Call of the Haunted. This goes to the grave. What all was in his graveyard? Oh, because he played Allure of Darkness earlier. Okay, I see, I see. So Ryo stops me from doing what my deck does. It's a pretty solid cuck. I'm going to end my turn. Unless I have a monster that I could tribute for my boy, I'm not able to do much with it. Let me see. I'm reading Matt's text. Let's see. Ooh, I'm getting swung at. Ryan is determined to prevent me from reading that text from Matt. It's impossible. Let's see. Oh, Matt, when has that ever mattered? After reading that text, you know that I can always do stuff and hang out. That's like my motto. This is my philosophy. I live by that. So yeah, Matt, I can totally just still hang out anyways. Standby phase, main phase 1. Matt says it always matters. It never matters. It's the exact opposite of what you said. What a powerful opening by your boy Ryan. Ryo locks down this entire deck. Then Ryan said, Jet, have you seen the start of Young Justice Season 3? Ryan, if I had seen the start of Young Justice Season 3, by the way, what was the hand limit again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cards in hand. What's the hand limit? Let's see. Your boy played Magical Mallet. These nuts. It's 6 at the end of the turn. Okay, so I should have gotten rid of, one of these cards. This is a redundant card. And thank you, by the way, for telling me in the live chat. I appreciate it. And thank you, Ryan, for telling me in the game. I actually have no way to get around that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So at the end of the turn, discard one of these cards, one of these nuts. Which should I get rid of? That was a weird choice. I think the field play spell card could have been a better choice. It just was a better choice. There was no reason to get rid of that one. I'm definitely off my game when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Haven't played in a few months, but I need to get back in the swing of things. Yeah, getting rid of Ventra doesn't make any sense because the whole point is I can't use empowerment to get him. So what I would need is to tribute a different empowered warrior monster to summon Ventra. And that monster would have to be able to stay alive long enough to just not eat shit. Of course, Ryan has like the hard advantage. I can't even do the like win condition. Oh, Ryan said, what was the answer to seeing Young Justice Season 3? Exact damage. So that's pretty good. What I was going to say, Ryan, is that I haven't watched Young Justice Season 3 yet. I was going to say if I had, I would have already made like a video. I would have had a video on the channel where I was like, hey guys, I watched Young Justice Season 3. Here are my thoughts on it. You know me, Ryan. Also, Ryan, I have the DC Universe streaming service. We can watch that legally without watching it like online illegally. Would you like to hang out at some point and watch Young Justice Season 3 together? Let's see. But your boy Ryan definitely gooted me. 1 card. That was all he needed to definitely goot me. I had a lot of what I would have needed if he didn't have that 1 card, though. play Empowerment, discard one of these cards, summon Ventra from my deck to the field, equip to Ventra, Assault Armor, and Psychic Blade, unequipped Assault Armor from Ventra, Battle Phase, attack twice for 4,000 for game. At least that would have been the goal. But your boy, Ryan, he was ready. Also, speaking of ready, I'm ready to take on any other challengers for custom cards. Yeah. I might just hang out around the custom cards lobby, just see whoever jumps in. Maybe hit on up there. Also, feel free to hit me up in the live chat. Also, what's classic? I don't know what classic means. Does it mean no link summoning? I'm just not familiar with what it's referring to. Ryan, have you seen any of Young Justice Season 3? And if so, what are your thoughts on it? Without giving away any spoilers. He said, I have already seen the new episodes out. He said, maybe we can hang out over the weekend. Okay, that'd be dope. Let's see. Then Tyrone said, want a duel? Sure. Feel free to set up a duel in the custom cards lobby. I'd be more than happy to take you on. Let's see. So, a whole bunch of people jumped in. Also, Tyrone, what is your name on Dueling Book? That way I know to pick you rather than to pick the other people who popped up. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, Matt, I'd be more than happy to hang out with you after class, and I'll work on my superhero story stuff while we hang out. Then Ryan said classic is Master World 3. Okay, so it is like pre-link summoning. Tyrone is Team Ruby Beowulf. Okay, ballin'. I'm going to keep playing the Ventra Vizier deck. Good luck, have fun. Nice. I should have stuck with my gut and played scissors, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit. Let's see. My preference is normally to go second. So a hard counterplay would be to give me the first turn. Ryan said without links and with the old field arrangement having separate pendulum zones and the like. Oh, true. Hector said after that duel, want to duel me? It's first come, first serve, and it's also based on time. I actually only have 14 more minutes, so it really depends on how long I have for this particular duel. So my question is, do I want to play any of these cards? I'd say yes for now. So I'm going to activate Terraforming. Ooh, response. So right now I'm just asking Tyrone if they have a response to my terraforming play to see whether or not I'll be able to use this effect. I believe this can get ash blossomed. Someone can just deny the terraforming. He says, sorry, my laptop just died. Ooh, oh, okay. He said, well, I got no hand traps, so go wild. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to view my deck and add from my deck to my hand the Empowerment Field Play spell card. It's what allows me to do empowered summons with the deck. Oops, so I had Empowerment to my hand. It's a pretty vital card. If you can stop me from getting Empowerment, it's very difficult for me to actually summon Ventra out, as I have very few monsters in the deck. Let's see. So now I have Empowerment in my hand. Let's see. That would be nice. Yeah. So what would I want if I was to activate this card? I think I have an idea. I'm going to activate Scout, and then I'm going to search my deck for, let's see, probably out of those options, because I kind of have all the pieces I need. So either Ventrivizi or Equip Fusion, Empowerment, or Assault Armor. Because I wouldn't want to search a Ventra. I'll probably search Psychic Blade, just to give myself an additional card to hand. There we go. And then I know what I can use as fodder later for the Empowerment summon. Oops, Scout then goes from the field to the grave. And then I can just end my turn. Okay. So let's see what Beowulf has to offer. Right now, I'm kind of fine with taking damage. Let's see, Upstart Goblin. Draw one card, and then your opponent gains 1,000. Okay, I'm totally fine with that. So I'm going to go for that stack. So we currently have 9,000 life points. That'll actually help a lot, because we need Psychic Blade to take away from our life points in order for us to go in for our final kill move. So the more life points we have, the better. That was a cool sound effect. Gagaga Magician. You can declare a level from 1 to 8. This card becomes that level until the end phase. You can only control one Gagaga Magician. This card cannot be used as a Synchro Material monster. Level 1 has been declared. Interesting. Gagaga X Gagaga, or Gagaga Cross Gagaga. Activate this card by targeting one Gagaga monster you control. Special summon this card as a normal monster with the same name type, attribute, level, attack, and defense as that target. This card is also still a spell card. When that target leaves the field, destroy this card. Okay, and then used together, they're used to XYZ summon Numeron Kindling. If this card is XYZ summoned, you can attach one card from your hand to this card as XYZ material. Once per turn, you can attach one XYZ material from this card, add one number or one Numeron card from your deck or graveyard to this hand. To your hand. This card gains 200 defense for each material on this card. And it currently has 2 materials. Okay. That's interesting. So let's see. Sunbrez said, but if it copies the name, doesn't that violate Gagaga Magician's effect? And then Sunbrez said, Lemo is Heatman. Let's see. I thought number 1 was on the field for a second, and I didn't see number 1 anymore. Let's see. So C1 effect. Detach one XYZ monster material. Destroy all set cards your opponent controls. If this card is XYZ summoned by using number 1 Numeron Kindling as XYZ material, it gains this effect. Once per turn, you can detach one XYZ material, shuffle your opponent's hand into the deck, and if they do, they draw cards equal to the amount returned minus 1. Okay, so I shuffle my hand into the deck. Is there like an easy way to do that? So I can just send all these cards to the bottom. So I currently have 5. So send into the deck, send into the deck, and I'll only draw 4 back. So this will be interesting. Send into the deck, send into the deck, send into the deck. Would these have done it faster? I just said shuffle. Okay. So then I shuffle my deck, and then I draw 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty shitty. Start turn. Okay, so what all can I do with this? I can try and get rid of some of his back row. He can start just continually draining my hand if I'm not careful. Wait a minute. I can do a lot more than destroy back row if I play my cards right. Let's see. So I don't think his ability is a quick effect, so he can't do that during my turn. I can destroy his guy. No, I can't. I'm not strong. Oh, I see how I would destroy his guy. Okay. Let's move the phases forward. I only have 6 minutes left. Okay. So I'm going to activate empowerment from my hands. Response. Nope. Okay. Effect. I then will discard to the graveyard Equip Fusion, which will then allow me to special summon a Ventra from my deck. This is key to victory. So if he stops the special summon, then he's got me. It's a hard goot. Doom, 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 doom. Response? No? Okay, cool. So let's see. Next up, I'll activate Grenadier. And I'll target his spear. Chain. Number wall. Activate only if you control a number monster. Number monsters on the field cannot be destroyed by card effects, and cannot be destroyed by battle except with another number monster. When a number monster you control is destroyed, destroy this card. Okay, I'll raise you. Chain. I actually have a second Grenadier. And I'll use the second Grenadier to target number wall. Response. If I can get rid of both, then yeah, I don't have to worry about too much. These two go to the graveyard. This is a dangerous situation, but I'm willing to take the risk. Whoop. Thank you. It was kind of just based off of what I drew from the other draw when I had to shuffle the cards into the deck. Okay. And then I'll end my turn. Not much more I can do other than that. Hopefully I'll be able to draw more cards and recover from it. Okay, start turn. Standby phase. Main phase 1. This card is mainly useful during an opponent's turn. I faced off against an opponent who said that you can't use quick play cards from your hand during your opponent's turn. So if I have to use them set, then I'll make sure to set that ahead of time. Okay? Now I'll enter my battle phase. And then I will attack my opponent directly. I see. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, return all your opponent's attack position monsters to the hand. Okay? So then this will come back to my hand. It's kind of sad, because if I had kept Defender in my hand instead of putting it on the field, I could have just used Defender in order to defend him. So that was a misplay on my part. I was preparing for the future, but unnecessarily early. Could have done that during my main phase too. But hey, it's a good learning experience. Let's see how this will play out. I kind of only have about 2 more minutes more in order to continue the stream. Gaga Magician. But now I have a better idea of what Gaga Magician is for in this deck. Let's see, now he's viewing the extra deck. I wonder if he has that continuous spell card from before. Excuse me, doesn't seem like he does. Let's see. Child effect, copy magician level. Okay, so they both become level 4. I guess child gets special summoned. Yep. Okay, cool. But they can't conduct the battle phase the turn they activate this effect. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Trying to figure out what will be the win con. What are they about to go into? Okay. So they went into another number monster. Once per turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card, add one card with number in its text or numeron card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Once per turn, quickie, which is probably pretty dangerous. You can detach one XYZ material from this card. Number monsters cannot be destroyed this turn. Memories of Hope, draw one card for each number XYZ monster you control with a different name. Okay. Main phase 1. Dragonox isn't too bad. Let's see. What's Dragonox's monster effect? I actually mainly use it as a spell card. Discard this card. Target one warrior spellcaster at a time monster with 2,000 or less attack in your graveyard, and special summon it in face down defense position. Huh. I don't have a Venture in my graveyard, but that would be interesting. What should I do? Could activate it and write. Then I could skip my opponent's battle phase, essentially. I'll activate it and write. Let's see. I can use Empowerment's effect. Get Ventra on the field. And then Ventra can hit around him regardless. Just hope that Ventra doesn't eat shit and die. Okay. Empowerment effect. Response. This will pull the last Ventra that I have out of my deck. So I'm going to have to make sure that I don't mess up. View. If he gets rid of this Ventra, then I'll be put in a pretty bad spot. Because then I'll no longer be able to summon with Empowerment. I'll special summon Ventra in attack position. I'll then enter my battle phase. And then I'll use Ventra effect. Direct attack. Nice. That surprisingly didn't backfire on us. Okay. Then I will end my turn. We're close to a potential victory, but nothing guaranteed. Let's see what I can do. I have a limited amount of time that I'll be able to continue this duel. Probably should have ended it a couple minutes ago, but it doesn't matter too much. Do do do. Do 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 do. Let's see. When your opponent declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. When your opponent declares an attack while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. Once per turn, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn, if you control two monsters with the same level, you can add one Gaga spell or trap card from your graveyard to your hand. Let's see. Gaga Revenge. Target one Gaga monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and equip it with this card. When this card leaves the field, destroy the equipped monster. When this card is sent to the graveyard, because the equipped monster was using XYZ material, all XYZ monsters you currently control gain 300. Okay. Magician is going to be the same level as her, which will then allow for them to go into an level, well, not our level, but a rank 6 Xyz. I'm curious to see what the rank 6 will be. Let's see, misdirect effect, add a Gaga spell or trap from graveyard to hand. Let's see. Okay. we have Utopia Beyond. Let's see, CH1 Beyond CH2 Gaga Revenge. So let's see. If this card is XYZ summon, the attack of all monsters your opponent currently controls becomes 0. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card, then target one face-up XYZ monster you control. Blah, 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 blah. If you do special summon that target, you gain 1250. Dragonox effect. Let's see. You can destroy this card and in the battle phase. So does it go to the extra deck face up or does it go to the graveyard? So Dragonox is destroyed. I'm sure he'll correct me if it's supposed to go to the graveyard. He said, I'll get that Ventra next time. Start turn. Main phase 1. So the issue that I have is that Ventra was made to be like hella weak. The attack of all monsters your opponent currently controls becomes 0. Okay. I tribute my Ventra for another. So I'm going to tribute Ventra. So I like why he said Nani to summon Ventra. Okay. And then I'm going to activate Psychic Blade. Because the last Ventra had 0 attack, so it wasn't going to be of much use. I'm now going to spend 2,000 life points. Ventra now has 4,300 attack. I don't know how I said no one now has, is what I mean. And then he said, oh, snap. Okay. Entering battle phase. It's time to hit it up. Ventra Psychic Slash. Let's see. Beyond effect. Let's see. During either player's turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card, then target one face-up XYZ monster you control and one Utopia monster in your graveyard. Banish the first target, and if you do, special summon the second target. So you targeted itself and targeted one in the graveyard, banished itself, and special summon the other one, and then gained 1250. Let's see. And then he still lost the 43. So now this monster has 2,100 defense. Once per turn, you can detach one. He said just barely survived. Whoop. Sorry. I keep misspelling. I think I'm typing too fast. Whoop, good play. So now I will end my turn. Let's see. I'm still making good time, so it's not like I'm going to be late for class or anything. Let's see how this goes. With that, he'll be able to draw a card. I'm in an okay position. The issue is that I have no cards in hand. Gaga head. When this card is normal summoned, you can target up to 2 Gaga monsters in your graveyard, except Gaga head. Special summon them. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except by an XYZ summon that uses only Gaga monsters as material. An XYZ monster that was summoned using this card on the field gains this effect. If it is XYZ summoned, draw 1 card. Okay? Plays a Pendulum monster. Mage effect copies Magician's level. This effect cannot be negated. Once per turn, you can target one Gaga monster you control, and much level becomes the same as one other monster on the field. Okay, so I think that was to make head be the same level. No, head was already level 4. I'm not sure who got copied, but someone got copied. There's an overlay. Went into Utopia Double. You can detach one material from this card, add one double or nothing from your deck to your hand. Then special summon one Utopia XYZ monster from your extra deck, except number 39 Utopia Double, by using this face-up card you control as material. And if you do, let's see. And if you do double its attack, but it cannot attack directly. This is treated as an XYZ summon. Transfer this card's material to the summoned monster. You can only use this effect of number 39 Utopia Double once per turn. Let's see, Utopia's attack is 5,000. I'm currently at 4,000 attack. Okay. I activate. Ventra Vizier Defender. I'll still take 1,000 damage from your attack, but it ends the battle phase, and my Ventra is not destroyed. I'm glad that I set that card a while back. I ended up coming in handy in the end. Now let's see what I can do. That card I just drew isn't really too helpful. Main phase 1. Battle phase. Ooh. Once again, Ventra Psychic Slash. Well, I keep misspelling. I don't know why I misspell so hard. I think I'm typing too fast. Utopia effect. Moon Barrier. Ooh. Right, because Utopia can always detach a material to negate an attack. That is a pickle. So, the fight's still going. It's now 2:11. I still have good time. Normally, I would have wanted to end the stream like 11 minutes ago. But I feel like we're close. Let's see, Gaga got Nurse. Well, this card is in your graveyard. You can special summon this card from your graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. So he gets a Gaga Speller Trap from his deck and adds it to his hand. I see. And what is the card that he wants to destroy with Bolt? Psychic Blade. That does make sense. Psychic Blade then goes to the graveyard, meaning Ventra no longer has that 2,000 attack bonus. Let's see. And he has Bolt back again for another Bolt. Nice. This time getting rid of Empowerment. So now we have Ventra on the field, but Ventra isn't strong enough to defend himself from anything. He doesn't even have the 23 bonus. Ooh, meaning we take... Whoa. He negated his own attack. Interesting. Huh. I guess I don't know what the play is. With his attack negated, there we go. He activated double or nothing. When a monster's attack is negated, ooh, this allows him to deal 3,000 damage to me total and destroy Ventra. 10,000? Was it still 5,000 from before? I mean, if that's the case, then I'm dead ass, boy. Ooh. GG. Ooh, good game. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. I have to head out to class. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding, 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 ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these live streams. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, logging out. And thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Peace.